Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake Island Exotics. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell, and if you want to help with anything, we've got some little links in the descriptions below for you can donate and help towards any of the causes that we're doing at the moment. So we're going to dive on, get some jobs done today, have a look at some of the animals, see how they're getting on, and do some feeding and maybe some little bit of handling. I think we do some baby snake handling today. It might be a little bit awkward because we haven't got Mego to do the filming, but I'll try my best. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, I had to make a decision yesterday. I've decided that I'm not ordering any more animals for the shop unless it's a special customer order, because what I want to try and do now is try and thin down the amount of animals we've got, so then when we do move, we've got less of an outgoing when we do move, and we've got less animals to worry about, and so on and so forth. So I can't be getting loads and loads of animals in and keeping everything stocked to the max, because it's just going to be such a pain when we move. So no more orders for a little bit. If there's special orders and stuff like that, I can do that. Customer orders and stuff, I can do that. That's no problem at all. But I'm not going to be stocking the shop anymore until we finish the move. Because if I can sell an animal and keep that tank empty, then when I move, I haven't got to worry about the animal. I can just move the tank. Is the idea. So that's the plan. But we'll see how we get on. You know what I'm like. I'm probably going to order stuff anyway. Proper start. Just want to say thank you to everybody who has donated. I was almost in tears last night when the first people started donating. It means so much to me. Just thank you so much. It's unreal. I just thank you so much. First job we're going to get the scorpion out, give her a feed, give her a spray and stuff like that, make sure everything's okay. We're going to do the same for the spider, but the spider doesn't need a spray because he's in a sealed container with only a couple of breathing holes. The humidity cycles round, so it evaporates off, goes to the top of the tank, and then drips back down. So it's a nice little cycle that goes through. So what we got to do is just check it over, check everything's all right, there's no mould or anything like that, and give her a feed. We've got the keys, and I've actually sold the hairy leg sun spider already. So that one's gone, that has. So there is nobody home. Oh, gotta pick it up. There we go, nobody home. We just got cricket carcasses left over. So we might get something from in there. Oh no, see, I'm already buying animals and I just said I wasn't going to. So we're going to get the spider out first, because we need to. And then we'll do the scorpion next. So come here, little one. Oh, come on, darling. Oh, there she is, just in there. Oh, look how big she's getting. Oh, look at that. So we're going to get her a feed, have a proper look at her, and check everything's okay. Maybe put some more water in her bowl. Ready to go. I've got some crickets in my little tub, ready to go. So what we've got to do is open our little tub. I'll do it with two hands because I don't want to knock her about. Well, there we go. So we're looking okay, I think. Oh, tiny little bit of mould there. Was that spider web? No, spider web. That's okay, we don't mind spider web. But there she is. Mexican red knee. So she's got the little red knees instead of the red legs, like the more common one. We're going to put some bugs down for her. See if she wants to have a little munchy poo. Better, I'll just put the torch on. Oh, that's a bit better. You can actually see her now. So we're going to put a couple more bugs in for her. And then hopefully she might have a feed. If I can get the tub properly. Come on, we need to get the bugs out. Come on, bugs out. There we go. God, look at that. Lovely echo spider. So I'm going to see if I can convince the crickets to go round this way. Oh, did she get it? Did she get it? Didn't look like it. Must have done a runner. Oh. Nearly had you, mate. Nearly had you. Has he gone into there? Alright, we'll leave her to it. She's had a couple of goes at it. I don't think she actually got anybody, though. Nah, she never. We'll leave her to it. She can eat them ones now. She's got a nice little bit of humidity in there. It's not too damp, not mouldy. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. We're going to have a look. We're going to double check. No, that's mould, not spider web. So that's coming out. We're going to put a fresh bit of bark in for her. I'm just going to plonk this back on top, like so, and then we're going to go get her another little bit of bark. Brand new piece of bark. She's still in there. It's a good start. Still in there. Still in there. I'm going to plonk that down there like that. So she's got another little cave underneath. Plonk this back on. And we've got a happy spider. Oh no, forgot to do the water. Forgot to do the water. Forgot to do the water. Got 2 hands again. I'll put the lid on. Mr. Spider, I forgot to do it. Put a fresh little bit of water in there for it, and then we'll be away. And where's the hole? There it is. Lovely job. Okay, so it's scorpion time. So we've got to change his water. I think he's got crickets already in there running around. Yes, he does. 1 cricket. I think there's another one somewhere. So we've got to change his water, which we can do. I'm going to have to spray it anyway, so we can pour the old water in there. And we can just give him a spray. Only a light one, just to damp the substrate down, give him a bit more humidity. There we go. Now I believe he's under there. Oh, I'm only joking. Ha! Wow, look at that. Look at that. So this one glows bright green under UV lights. If you've seen some of my older videos, you'll see. She's lovely and big. Often hiding. So these ones, because they've got such big pincers, they've got very, very weak venom in the stinger. So the bigger the claws, the weaker the venom, because they don't need them. They're strong enough to kill any of their food with just the pincers. But the small scorpions with the little tiny pincers, those ones have stronger venom because their pincers aren't strong enough to kill the insects. So with big massive claws like those ones, he doesn't need any of the venom. So his venom is going to be like a bee sting compared to other ones that can actually kill you. So very nice little scorpion, doing really well. Lovely condition, nice and shiny. Really nice bulging outside pieces. So that's the so he's got the edging that can stretch, and his armour plating is on the back. So it's almost like he's got an elastic waist almost, so that can expand and retract and get smaller and wider. So just makes it easier for him to, if he has a big meal, he can stretch that little bit and he isn't stuck with his exoskeleton squashing him in. But we won't put any food in because he's got some. We don't want to overdo with the food, but we are going to put some fresh water in for him. There we go, freshly clean bowl, ready to go. I'm going to put a bit of water in there for him. Lovely jubbly. And there he is, ready to go. Woohoo! So there we go, first shelf empty and getting taken down and gone. So slowly taking everything down as we go. We've done a lot of work and bits and bobs today, so what we're going to do, we're going to have a little bit of a creative moment, and we're going to get some of the air plants, we're going to attach them to some nice bits of bark and stuff like that, and make some bark decor flower stuff. So that's what we're going to do then, and then once we've done that, we can have a little hand of the baby snakes, give them a little bit more taming. The glue I'm going to use. So the main thing with glue, what you want to look at is the back, really. Put it the right way up, might help, hasn't it? So there is actual proper adhesive glue for the air plants, but it was out of stock at the supplier, so I haven't got any. So, but this works just as good, but we have to make sure these certain signals are on there and the certain ones aren't. So that one there means it's flammable. So while it's wet and the fumes are very flammable and you can have a little fire, and then that one means general hazard. So the one we don't want to see is the dead tree and the dead fish. That's what we don't. If we see them ones, we don't want to use it because that's going to kill the plant and anything else that touches it and all stuff like that. So what we do with this, we'd use a tiny little amount just to glue the plant in, and then we let it dry, let all the fumes do outside of the tank, away from everything else. Then we wash it all. So once the glue's gone hard, we spray it all with water, give it a nice little rinse off, so then we're ready to go then, and there's no fumes, there's no chemicals, there's no nothing, it's just a little bit of glue that's left. So that's what we're going to do today, that's what we're going to use. I've only got a tiny bit left, so we can't glue too much. So I'm going to get on my bark and all that stuff ready, and we're going to start doing some gluing. This is the piece of bark I've chose to use today. I thought that'd be a nice little piece, be on show, have the plants on top, maybe round the hole or something like that, make it look cool. But that's what we're going to use today, proper little tube. 3 plants we're going to use. So we're lovely little plants. I think these ones aren't quite perfect. I think they do need a bit more water, but we can sort them out once they're on the log. So let's open them up, get the plants out, and start gluing. Come on, one hand, we can do it. Come on. Yay. Nearly got myself. They're nice actually, really nice little bags to be fair. Woo! So that's what it looks like out the bag. A little bit squashed, but we can soon flatten it and unflatten it by just moving around the leaves a little bit, letting it stretch out. So we'll find a nice little spot for that and glue it in. But we'll get the other ones out first. There's all 3. These 2 do look worse for wear, but we're going to use them anyway just for this example. And they do look cool anyway, they still stay alive, still stay around even though they may have not be 100% alive. So we're going to set them up. We might do some sort of thing so it looks like these kind of tuck in around it or something like that. So we're going to see how we get on. We'll do the big one first because it's going to be the big main one. So we'll find a nice little spot for that, and then we'll glue it in. On my first little spot, I want this one to be there like that. Go, we're going to add our first bit of glue. If the glue's going to work. No, if I got it. No, my end's blocked. I've got to unblock it. Fully unblocked it, but I've got some coming out. So we're going to put a little bit of glue around here. Is it going to be glue? Come on, glue. Come on, glue. Be glue. There you go. So put a little bit of glue around. Come on, glue. Do your job. You got one job. That's to glue stuff. So I've just got a little blob there, so I should be able to just plonk the plant down on top of that, and that should glue us in place. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some little blobs around here just to seal it in, but I'm going to go buy some more because there's no good. Go, brand new packet. Whee. Oh. And I reckon most of this is air in here. So what we're going to do, we stuck a little bit, so we're going to put some down in that little hole down there, some under here just to give us a little bit of support, and then that'll be it for that. And then we're going to have another one here, and then we're going to have another one over here, is the plan. Come on, glue, come on, glue. We open. Oh, look at that. So we're going to start at the bottom. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, we got a bit of glue, whoop. So we're going to put some down in there, like so. And then we're going to put some down in here, just like that. And then all this stuff, once it dries, this will just peel all off, so it's a lot easier to get off once it's done that. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to put a couple of dabs right down deep in there, just so that holds that there like that. So that should be a couple of minutes now. That will be nice and glued. We shouldn't have to worry about it. And then we'll be away to go. Just going to put a blob in here. These ones are a lot lighter, so we shouldn't have to do much more than that. This should be plenty. open it up a little bit. There we go, that one is nicely attached. And then we're moving this one this way because this one's going to go here. So a lot of times where there's a divot in the log, that's where a seed would land and then start growing naturally. So when you're picking your spots, look for little divots where a plant might actually grow from in real life. Makes it look a bit more realistic. Might need a bit more glue there. Might need a bit more glue. Doesn't want to stay down. That she's lifting off. So we put a bit more glue down. Oh, take the lid off. Bit more glue around the edges. Oh, pulled it with me. Come on, stay down. Stop lifting up. Aha, so we just grab this bit of glue, that'll come with us. And then we've got our nice little planty thing. So we leave that to dry now, and then once it's dry, we should be away. Little trick, if you've got extra bits of glue around that you don't want people to see, but you've accidentally put too much, when you get your bark, crumble some little bits of dirt and stuff off the edges, and you can just sprinkle little bits around, and that will then stick to the glue, and you can blow the rest off. See, and you can't see any of the shiny glue because all the bits have stuck to it. So we'll find another bit we can see, a little bit down there, we'll crumble some bits there, crumble some bits here, give it a blow. There we go. And then most of the glue bit areas have all been stuck with little bits of bark and dirt and stuff, so you can't see it as easy. So we're going to do a little bit of handling. I wonder, is she in there? Oh, yes she is. So we're just going to do a little tiny bit of handling. Hello, darling. You alright, darling, remember? Come on, darling, you okay? Just let her slide off on her own. Get her in a better position. Come on, darling, you okay? There we go. You want to calm down for me? Hey? You okay, darling? You ain't going in the crack in the vivs. You okay? Now calm down for me, darling. Come on. Come on, calm down. Let me do the swivel arm. Come on, you've gone the wrong way. There we go. Whoa, that was a wiggle. There we go. Calm down now. Oh, calm down, darling. You're okay. There we go, look. See, it's okay. Slowly starting to calm down. Slowly, slowly. Hello. See, it's not scary. Oh, she slipped off. You slipped off, darling. Oh, it's gone in a ride. Come on, you're okay. We'll have another little bit. Come on, because you haven't calmed down yet. There we go. She hasn't pooed, which is a good sign. There we go. There's a girl. You okay? Calm down. Calm down for me and we can put you back. What you stretching for, eh? See, that's better, isn't it? Having a little explore. Where's she going now? You calm down now? There you go. That was a better. Oh, calm down, darling. You okay? You okay? So still a little bit skitty, but she hasn't pooed and she hasn't done anything like that. So she's still a little bit skitty. I'll try and show her where the hide is. But she just wants to get away from me at the moment. But she hasn't pooed, which is a really good sign. So she hasn't pooed, she hasn't struck or anything like that. All she wants to do is just hide a little bit. So it's easier when I've got Meg here and I can use two hands to handle her. Handling her with one hand is really hard to do, especially when she's trying to wiggle away. But we'll leave her now, let her find her hiding space again, and we'll see what the little California king snake wants to do. Hey, my lovely, I think you'll need a bigger tank soon. You gonna come let us pick you up? Here we go, look. See, it's not scary. See? Oh, you're all right, darling. See, you've chilled out quite a bit now, haven't you, darling? Calm down, you're okay. Shh. Who's a lovely girl, eh? Come on, camera. No, camera doesn't want to focus. But who's calmed down very quick this time, ain't ya? There's a good girl. You want to go down? See, she's calm right down now. So we're just going to let her slowly slide away when she wants to. So I'm not going to move. We're just going to let her slide out of my hand. Nice and easy. No stress, just chilled out. There she goes. Having a little explore now. She'll find her hide again. And there we go. Perfect dismount. Work at that. And, oh, I only got a tiny bit of poo. It's only a tiny bit of poo. You did lovely then, darling. Yes, you did. You did really well, really well. We're doing that, our little thing's dried. Look how cool that is. Really good for your arid, dry setups where you don't really want any moisture or anything like that. The air plants, you just spray them with a little mist every now and then, and they survive fine. But look how cool that looks, just with a little couple of plants stuck on the bark, and it really makes it cool. So we'll put it back down, and then we'll be done afterwards. Okay then everybody, so that's all I've got time for today. So please like, subscribe, comment and share for me, and ring the bell. And if you want to help us and contribute towards the channel and help us move and all that stuff, because it's going to be super expensive, there should be a link in the description below. Just give it a click and it tells you everything what to do. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today. If you want to watch another one, there should be a bad boy right there for you. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, which I hope you do, that lives up there. And if you want to watch a playlist, which is a bunch of videos I've put together for you, that lives up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.